Hey, yo, what's good, guys? And I know I'm late to this, but I still want to talk about the Black Ops 3 Revival Day. And this is such a great idea. I always wonder why it hasn't happened any sooner or more often. But yeah, thank you to Merc Music and a whole bunch of other YouTubers and streamers that came together to essentially revive Black Ops 3. Oh, and apparently another YouTuber did this last year with Black Ops 2. Now, that game is just not playable at all. So much stuff is happening with that game. It's pretty much a free for all at this point. With Call of Duty, usually the new games will come out, then people will play them for a couple months, get bored, then go back to the previous year's Call of Duty and then enjoy that. But each year the older games will slowly fade away and then get run over by clowns, and then they're pretty much unplayable and just not fun. And I've always wondered why this hasn't happened more often, because obviously people talk about Black Ops 2, MW3 being great games, and people kind of just sit on the new games and cry and complain about the same thing every single year. And people always say Call of Duty is essentially the same game every single year, but it's funny how like the good features in these games never get carried over. Because I was just thinking the other day, how come Specialist isn't in Modern Warfare in the new Call of Duty? Like, I don't understand why they didn't bring that back. Black Ops 3 Revival Day was great. I hopped on pretty late, but when I was on, I could tell there's a decent amount of people playing it because I was able to get in a hardpoint game finally, and I was also playing some free-for-all games too, so overall great. Now, if there's one game that needs to be revived, it's Modern Warfare 3. That's my favorite Call of Duty, and I haven't played it in years, and I feel like a lot of people enjoy it and would love to go back to it just for at least one day. Because I just want to go back to free-for-all sniping with the MSR, also drop zone sniping, which is really fun. And I don't know why they took out drop zone in the first place. I know it was in Ghost, but I don't understand why it's not in the newer Call of Duties. Also, what's not in the newer Call of Duties is the face-off maps, the 1v1, the 2v2s, the 3v3s. If you know, you know, man. That was so much fun. Man, going back to MW3 would bring so much memories. I remember running around with the ACR, the MP7, the M4A1, the SCAR. Man, that game had a lot of good guns. Also, you know, we had simple attachments, not like 40. And you know what would be pretty cool about the whole like reviving these games is that it'd be a week instead of a day, because, you know, let's say you're busy that day, then you just completely miss that. Also, if it happened more frequently, so instead of, you know, once a year, maybe once every few months, that'd be pretty cool. You know, obviously space it out so, you know, it still has a big impact and not like just have it every other day kind of thing, you know. And Revival Day, just a great idea once again, and I wish more people would get involved in promoting it so it'd just be bigger and more people would play. And that's pretty much it for the video. Comment, like, subscribe, and peace.
Hot zone.